Hey tennis friends, I'm here in beautiful San Diego, California at the Barnes Tennis Center for the USTA Girls 16s and 18s Nationals. Today is the semifinal day for the 18s and the finals for the 16s. And some of the girls who have made it all the way up to that level are tennis friends that I've featured on my show before. So let's go inside and check out the action. In this girls 18s semifinal match, receiving in the far court from Indianapolis, Indiana is Brooke Austin, who we last saw as the girls 18s finalist at this year's Easter Bowl. Serving in the near court is Victoria Duvall from Bradenton, Florida. Victoria Duvall serving. Now Brooke Austin to serve from the far court. Victoria Duvall serving in the near court. After a changeover, Brooke Austin to serve from the near court. Now Victoria Duvall serving from the far court. I'm here right now with the first semifinalist and the winner of that match, Victoria Duvall, also known as Vicky, correct?
Yes.
You know, I'm going to call you the comeback kid because that first set you were down 3-4 and you came back.
Yeah.
The second set started out you were down 2-0 and you nearly came back.
Yeah.
And the third set you were down 4-1 and you came back and won the next 5 games in a row. That's a tough day out there on the courts.
It was rough, but I always kept my head up and I knew I always had a chance, so I'm glad I came back and won.
Well, you had some tough points out there, and there was a lot of errors going on both sides. There were some easy shots that both of you probably could have got, but was there a lot of pressure out there?
Yeah, you know, there was a lot on the line for this tournament. We both probably felt the pressure, especially in the second set. The beginning of the second set for me, I was feeling really nervous. She stepped it up really well. Also in the third set, the beginning of the third set, I was being too nervous again, and I said, you know what, I have no pressure right now. Just look at what I'm trying to accomplish and go for it.
Well, after this tournament, where do you go from here? What are your plans for the near future?
Getting ready for the US Open, just going back to Boca, training hard, working on my serve, and keep improving to keep winning.
In this second girls 18 semifinal match, receiving in the far court is Shalana Scholl from Pompano Beach, Florida. Serving in the near court from Plantation, Florida is Allie Kick, who we last saw as the girls 18s doubles champion at this year's Easter Bowl. Kick serving. After a changeover, Shalana Scholl to serve from the near court. Now alley kick to serve from the far court. Once again, alley kick serving.
Game, Scholl.
Shalana Scholl serving from the near court. I'm here right now with the second semifinalist of the day, Allie Kick. Allie, that was a tough match out there today.
Yep, it was.
Well, you went 2 sets instead of 3 sets, so that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
But I know that you saw in yourself a lot of errors out there because I know you were talking to yourself a whole heck of a lot out there.
Yeah, usually I'm a consistent player, and today it just, she played really well, and I wasn't as consistent as usual, so I was a little frustrated, and luckily, though, I was able to find my game a little bit, put more balls in the court, and she started missing more.
Well, you've had a pretty good year. You've had some good results. What do you have planned after this tournament?
Well, hopefully the U.S. Open Women's, so at least now I will get a qualifying wild card, and hopefully I can do well tomorrow and maybe win and get a main draw one. But, I have that, and then U.S. Open Juniors, and we'll see after that.
Now you play Vicky in the next round, which is, of course, the final round. What are your thoughts about the match going into that match?
Well, actually, I haven't seen Vicky recently. I know it's going to be a tough match, though. She's been playing some solid tennis. She's had some solid results, too, and it's going to be a tough one. So it's going to be, whoever is on that day.
On the main court now is the girls' 16 singles final. Receiving in the near court from Las Vegas, Nevada is Kimberly Yee, who we last saw as the girls' 16s finalist at last year's Easter Bowl. Serving in the far court is Katarina Stewart from Miami, Florida. Katarina Stewart serving. Katarina Stewart continuing to serve. Now Kimberly Yee to serve from the near court. After a changeover, Katarina Stewart to serve from the near court. Kimberly Yee to serve from the far court. I'm here right now with the USTA Girls 16s National Champion, Kimberly Yee. Great job out there, Kimberly.
Thank you.
The score was 6-2, 6-2, but it really doesn't reflect how difficult a final that was out there.
No, she's a great player. I played her Easter Bowl this year, and she kicked my butt. We went 3 sets, and she's a great player. She really, really is. And then I guess this time I just got a little bit more lucky. but the score definitely did not reflect the match whatsoever.
Well, you've had a great week out here. You know, from a draw of 256, you made it all the way to the final and won the singles, and you also won the doubles out here.
did.
So you must be feeling really good about your game.
I feel pretty good. I mean, still some things I got to work on, but it was so fun, and I loved every moment of being here. So it was great.
Well, what's next for you in the near future? What do you have plans for coming up soon, and maybe later on in the year?
Well, I'm going to go to US Open in a couple weeks, and then after that, I just want to get home, chill, practice, and then I guess Winter Nationals. I believe this is the last year of Winter Nationals. I'm going to go there and just little tournaments here and there. But yeah, just resting, a lot of resting. I need to go home for a little bit.
The final match of the day is the girls 18s doubles final. Receiving in the near court from Tamarack, Florida is Samantha Crawford with her partner Allie Kick at the net. This team is the #1 seed, and we last saw them as they won this year's 18s doubles championship at the Easter Bowl. At the net in the far court from Miramar, Florida is Sasha Vickery, who is part of the #2 seeded team with Shalana Scholl, the singles semifinalist from earlier, who will now serve. Same court positioning as Shalana Scholl serves to Samantha Crawford. After a changeover, Sasha Vickery to serve from the near court to Allie Kick. Now Allie Kick to serve from the far court to Shalana Scholl. I'm here right now with the girls 18s doubles champions, Allie Kick and Samantha Crawford, and it seems like deja vu. Didn't we just do this 4 months ago at the Easter Bowl?
We did.
Yeah, you guys had a great match out there. The score actually reflected how difficult it was. Tell me a little bit about how hard that was for you guys to play out there today.
I thought they played really well, so I thought that we had to play well too, or we did play well. So
Yeah, they came out really strong and played well throughout the whole match.
Well, let's go back to that the first set, the tiebreak. You guys were actually got a little down in that tiebreak. Were you worried about that, or were you communicating more? I mean, what was your strategy in order to turn that around?
I mean, I think in tiebreakers it's important to keep focusing on one point at a time, and because anything can happen really. And I mean, just a couple of good points, and before you know it, you're ahead. So I think we did a good job of just taking it one point at a time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it was a great victory for you guys today. And Allie, I know you have to play in the finals tomorrow for the singles. What do you guys have planned for the near future? Are you guys going to stick together and go from tournament to tournament? Because you seem to be a pretty good winning team.
I think so. Yeah, our games match.
Yeah. We're gonna play at the US Open.
Juniors,
Yeah.
too.
So.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, that wraps up my coverage of the USTA Girls 16s and 18s National Championships here at the Barnes Tennis Center in San Diego, California. Be sure to get online to USTA.com and look for some of the junior events or even the pro circuit events in your area. I tell you, it's a lot of fun to come down here, and most of them are absolutely free, the price we like here at groundspass.net. I'll see you next time with more tennis outside the lines.